Everybody, another video for you here today, my third one of the day. I will leave the links for the other two below. Ancient history news and a music video, but let's go down to the Great Pyramid here. Here, of course, one of the most famous ancient places in all the world, the Great Pyramid, the Sphinx down here. Looks entirely different when these structures were built, that is for sure. But some kind of alarming news. Some of you sent this to me, so I thought I'd talk about it here. What they're building down here, let's just talk about that. This story does not take place in Giza, though. It's a little south of Giza. Here is the pyramid field. Here is Zayat Al Aryan, Abu Sir, Saqqara down here, and Dashur right down here. This is where a highway is cutting through, as archaeologists concerned here. A lot of websites covered this, but here it says critics condemn Egyptian highway project through Pyramid Plateau, and they have a video attached. It says a highway project that cuts along Egypt's ancient pyramids has archaeologists and conservationists extremely concerned. I will leave this link below, as this video here shows one of the routes of the highways, shows a pyramid field going all the way up to Giza here. It actually extends all the way up to Abu Ruwash, all the way down to Mazguna and ancient Lisht and some of those places I showed in my pyramid series. But conserving ancient history, this is a pretty important topic that for people that care about ancient history. And you just hope the Egyptian authorities are taking the proper measures to get these places looked at before the highway barrels through here. But I will leave this website link below. There is the Ben Pyramid down at Dashur. And it just shows here where the pyramids are located. There is a step pyramid. But this has archaeologists' worries that we're going to lose some history here. Here's another article on this story. I want to thank all you for sending me this because sometimes I miss stories. And I had about 3 or 4 people send me this. I want to thank you all. But here is here is the Red Pyramid and the Ben Pyramid down at ancient Dashur. When you're building a highway, that's a little different than building a house or an apartment where a site can be looked at and studied. This cuts across ancient places where a lot of stuff is buried under the sand here, I'm sure. It says Egypt is building 2 highways across the Pyramids Plateau outside Cairo, reviving and expanding a project that was suspended in the 1990s after an international outcry. So I guess this wanted to be started a long time ago and there was outcry, but now do they think it's okay? Apparently they do. Do I think it's okay? Hell no. Here it says Egyptologists and conservationists say the highways will disrupt the integrity of the Pyramid Plateau, pave over unexplored archaeological sites, generate pollution that could corrode monuments, produce litter, and expose closed areas packed with hidden archaeological treasures to looting. And I agree with all that. Here is a bridge being built, sinking pylons down in the ground here. Are they looking at all these places, see if there's ancient remains here? I seriously doubt it. It says construction began well over a year ago in desert areas largely out of public sight and became more visible around March. Egyptologists and Google Earth images indicate. It says the Southern Highway is part of Cairo's second ring road that will connect the western satellite city of the 6th of October to the new capital city of Cairo via a 16-kilometer of desert on the Pyramid Plateau, farmland in the corner of Memphis. So ancient Memphis might be affected too out there in the Nile Delta. Pretty famous part of ancient Egypt there. Here's some of the construction work going on, cutting pretty close to the edge of the Nile Valley there. And there are ancient remains up and down this place for many, many miles. So I'm sure this is cutting through some sort of ancient site here. That is a video on a highway construction project going on down here, running through Dashur, down by the Red and the Ben Pyramid. Are we going to lose some history? Is the Egyptian Antiquity Council concerned about losing history to a highway project? Well, that is a bit concerning, but that is a video coming from Egypt. A lot of you sent me that story. I just thought I'd talk about it. If it's not talked about, people can voice their concerns. So, video done. Hope you thought that was cool, and you all have a very nice day.